Okay, see Lindelof videos, adding and subtracting rational expressions. So adding and subtracting rational expressions. This is really what I want to say about this. On the addition part, it should be actually pretty easy, I think, because you are supposed to distribute. You are supposed to look at it this way. You're supposed to look at it this way, that this is a positive 1 right here, and you're supposed to distribute the positive 1 through here, but you'll see that when you just distribute a positive 1, what happens? Really? Yeah, it doesn't have any effect, does it? So here I have u plus 6u is 7u. Here we have negative v plus negative 3v is negative 4v, isn't it? And I guess I should have stated that before I started, Haley, I did check to make sure that my denominators were the same, and they were, right? So I can just bring that over. Everybody good with that? Hopefully you can see that that's a different issue when you get to a question like number 2, when you come to subtraction of rational numbers. Here we have this quantity here. So one of two things usually happens. What normally happens is that either the person will only subtract out the first term or not subtract out any of it. So as soon as I see the negative sign, I get a little bit nervous about it. So I'm like, here's this negative sign right here. I have to do something with this. When I distribute the negative sign through here and here, I get a new looking problem. To start with the one on the left, I have the m minus 3n over 6m cubed n. It is the same denominator as this one, so that's good. But here, I end up with negative m minus 3n all over 6m cubed n. Hopefully you can see that, because it's really important. Because if you just subtract out that first term, you didn't subtract it. It says subtract out that whole bit there. So I get, here I end up with m minus n is 0. Negative 3n minus 3n is negative 6n, isn't it? Negative 6n all over 6m cubed n. Is there anything else we can simplify here? How about this? Can you see it? This 6 right here over this 6 right here, all these things are factors, aren't they? So what can we do with those factors? We can cancel them, so this just goes to 1, and then we have an n here, don't we? We have an n here and an n here. What can we do with those? Cancel again, right? So hopefully you can see that our answer should actually be negative 1 over m cubed. Really important. So first important part, make sure that when you're subtracting that you distribute all the way through. After you get done simplifying, make sure that you simplify any factors. We good?